Hey guys, welcome back to another epic tier list video today on the YouTube channel of the ages. Today we're going to be ranking the most epic thing I could think of, and that is Revolutionary War figures. We start out with someone who is the most average Revolutionary War person I could think of, Thomas Paine. And you may be saying, Brayden, isn't he a great dude who influenced a ton of people? Yes, but the one thing about him is he was a jerk towards the end of his life. He just, horrible. Didn't like him. He did influence a bunch of people, though, so we're putting him in B tier. Up next, we got the man, not the myth or the legend, Robert Morris. He was a pretty swell guy, though, even though he died broken alone, from what I remember. He helped establish the U.S. financial system. However, no one knows he existed. That's a fact. I don't know. If you know he existed, you're lying. So we get C tier. Up next, we got Nathan Hale. I didn't know he existed. He did nothing. We don't even have a picture of him, so we got this profile picture. Why is he on this list? Because he gets an F. Our next dude is Henry Knox, and to be honest with you, I was a little concerned about this guy because he was weird. I knew he existed, but I didn't know what he did. Researching him, I found out that he moved a bunch of cannons to help with the war effort. Valiant, epic, cool, some might say. That's not all that much. So he goes in C tier. Next up, it's your boy, John Lawrence. He was pretty cool. He burned down a house. Anyone who does that is cool. Dispute it, you are wrong. He was also just a good soldier. And by good soldier, I mean he got himself killed. Yeah, so otherwise he was pretty cool. A tier, he was great. He got himself killed. Now this next guy, before we start off, first thing we're gonna do, he goes in F tier. So this is Charles Wilson Peel right here. He was literally just a pirate. Uh, yeah. People liked him though. Like, patriots liked him, which is astounding to me, because he was a pirate. If I haven't said that already. Now you guys may recognize this guy. This is Marquis de Lafayette. He is pretty well known thanks to a guy who is not him. Now, one of the cool things about him is he did the same thing twice. And by that, I mean he shot up a bunch of places in the revolution twice. How did he do that? Because there were two revolutions. Unfortunately, we're only talking about the American Revolution, but even in that, he was pretty cool. Yeah. S tier. This next guy here. Now, this is Frederick von Schwab. He is widely known for whipping, in quotation marks, mind you, the Valley Forge army into shape. And what that means is he swore at them a lot, but they liked it. It was funny. Because of this, he gets a B tier. Next up, we got Phyllis Wheatley. Pretty swell person. She was a slave, but then she got freed. But then she wrote a bunch of poems. But then they were well received and actually published, which was a big thing. Issue being that not everyone liked her. It doesn't matter though, she's still S tier. You guys notice how the D tier is empty? Hold that thought. This is Lydia. She was a spy, technically. Here's the thing. She would have been pretty cool because she supposedly snuck information under the eye of a general, like right under their nose, straight out to revolutionary people. But the only issue is, and it's a pretty eensy weensy tiny smeensy issue, there's no credible records of this. There's like one good source, and the other one that exists contradicts it. So there's no way of telling it's true, and there's no other sources. So, huh? D tier.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to smash like and subscribe.